All right. Thank you for joining the Untitled Studios podcast. Number something. We're here.
Like
We've got with us Mr. Classholes.
No, we don't.
Say hello. Say hi.
It's not gonna do it.
And we have
Not gonna
Mr.
do it.
Hearth. Say hi.
How's it going? How's it going?
And we have Mr. 4D Mike. Say hi.
Hi.
I don't know why I highlighted your picture. And I'm Stabby. Yay. Yay. Yeah, hi Nish, our viewer.
How is Michelle?
Let's see here.
All you need is one.
All you need is one. One. One is all you need. Yeah, like that Beatles song.
Yes.
Which I really probably shouldn't sing, especially when my throat's all fucked up.
Hey, me too.
And the video will be taken down immediately too.
I just loaded really, even though it's obviously not the Beatles singing. I mean, I sound nothing like them.
No, really.
Despite all the practice I had in summer camp. I went to a summer camp where we would sing nothing but Creedence Clearwater songs and Beatles songs around the fire because that's what the music guy knew. I don't know why. It was really funny.
You could do a lot worse than Beatles.
Oh yeah, I mean it could have been like those happy bullshit songs.
Could have been Kumbaya the whole fucking time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think he also had us do some protest songs, but
Smelly
right,
hippie
but,
songs.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, my summer camps were all Negro spiritual, but they were also like there was a bunch of cotton picking in them.
Negro
I don't know. It was odd.
I think you used the word.
Okay, how do we? I forgot how to present this. There's a button for present, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, there we go. It's a
in the
big one in
top
the
right.
right-hand corner.
There we go.
isn't that called a fleshlight?
Yeah,
Thinking
no,
of
that's
something
date
else.
in a bottle, dude.
Never
Date in a
mind.
bottle and babysitter in a bottle are two different things.
On occasion, they do combine though.
Oh.
Babysitter in a bottle helps you make a much lower,
Same.
much less endurable, or what do you call
Banging
that?
the babysitter is a thing.
Anyway, let's go on here before we start making rape jokes.
No, it's just what happens when you take her home. It's called just giving her the tip.
Wait, have we made a
We haven't made
racist?
one yet. Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, we made a racist joke already. Okay.
We made a racist joke. No rape jokes though.
All right, so babysitter in a bottle, a parent's bestest friend. This is a product we're going to put up there. Do
Oh
you
my
keep
God.
putting off date night because it's just too hard to find a competent babysitter? Is your crotchling
No.
too rambunctious to get competent childcare? Do you
Yes.
just want that little fucker to shut the fuck up so you can think for 5 goddamn minutes?
Yes. God's sake, yes.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Well, all of your prayers have been answered by Babysitter in a Bottle. With our recent child safe rating from the USDA, we are now legally able to offer our product to the general public.
Yay.
It took a while, but you got it.
Our product uses only the finest blend of sleepy time herbs to induce sleep anywhere and any time. With our product, you can induce anywhere from 4 to 12 hours of sleep, and it's also fortified with a full 100% of your daily recommended vitamin
Hey.
E.
That's
So it's healthy for you, too.
that's multitasking right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So easy a child could do it. It's simple. For every 4 hours of sleep you wish, simply administer a dose of 5 milliliters or 1/2 teaspoon. We have a little slight warning. We do not recommend more than 15 milliliters or 1.5 teaspoons without a diaper or depends on the child.
Yeah.
Yummy in their tummy. Our product comes in 4 delicious flavors: grape, cherry, chocolate, and bubblegum. We did some studying and testing, and it turns out those are the 4 flavors that all kids like. We were going to make a pet-friendly one, but we couldn't find anybody that sold cat ass flavor or dog ass flavor. I don't know why that
Yeah.
is.
What
my
about like the
favorite.
tropical swamp ass version? Like
Yeah.
this?
Well, safety first. Our formula is even pet-friendly and can be used for your favorite 4-footed friend. Unfortunately, we don't have flavors specifically for dogs, but we find that they're incapable of preventing you from making them take it. Multi-purpose. You can use our formula to spice up a first date, spice up your sex life, or even for that fucking cunt of a mother-in-law that moved in and won't fucking stop telling you how to raise your kids and live your life. Like her fucking life is so goddamn great that she can't move somewhere else.
Good Lord.
So
Nothing personal about that one, I'm sure.
So
This
it's-
is all done by marketing people. We assume that they tested this on groups and that this is what people want to hear in order to buy our product.
I mean, if she just shut up for 5.
So that means this does work on old people. I can just like
Oh, yeah.
administer a little bit of this
Well-
into their vitamins and.
Just need to
Yeah,
change the dosing.
both wear diapers, old people and babies. They're
So-
virtually the same thing. One's just wrinklier, and we're not sure if it's old people. Just
So
depends on how
what would
fast
happen
it
if you
is.
gave like over the recommended dosage? What would you say?
Coma.
Fifth Amendment?
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, but what are like the side effects that would happen? Like would sudden death?
I choose not to state anything that could incriminate me in the future.
So you didn't do any
Let's
testing?
try.
On like,
Theoretically, one might just cause longer periods of sleep or death, but it depends on how much one loves the person that they're giving it to.
Yeah.
However, we take no responsibility for any deaths or suicides. Affordable. At only $9.99 per bottle with up to 20 doses per bottle, it's a deal that can't be beat.
That's
Buy
pretty
two and
good.
we'll throw in a free bottle at no extra charge. You can't beat 3 for $20.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I noticed that when I purposely overdose my child on cough syrup, it takes a lot more than that. So,
There you go. For sales, contact Walter Classholes at bitchatemybaby.com. Please direct other inquiries to Stabicus Finch at bitchatemybaby.com. For corporate orders, contact either Knobs from Mike at bitchatemybaby.com
Oh, hey.
or Moistest Von Hearth at bitchatemybaby.com.
moist.
That
I like
brings us to the end. Babysitter in a bottle. It is a parent's best friend. I don't know why that keeps doing
Holy
that.
shit, that kid.
all right, I'd like to
that kid
create
is
this
just
thing.
terrifying. Isn't he?
I'd like to create the bubblegum flavor, like enough to kill a small elephant. Can you do that? Would
Working
that
on it.
exhaust your reserves?
Oh man, I like that one. That was the one I came up with while I was at work.
Well, guess who's gonna have to present again because class brought nothing.
No.
He's got 2 thumbs and he's wearing a purple shirt that I think he wore last week as well.
Oh, I've got probably 3 or 4 more, and a couple that I wouldn't mind some help with coming up with good pitches for.
Good lord.
No,
People
like
are
literally,
busy.
I'll be sitting at work and just like something will pop into my head because there's so little to do that I'll be sitting there thinking like, all right, what are the pros and cons to replacing all of our military with adorable animals? You know, like, and I'll just start writing it down because I've got nothing better to do.
So working with crazy people is slowly driving you insane.
Yeah. Maybe.
Or quickly, I don't know.
I'm not sure I can tell you if that's true or not.
It's like I'm not only an employee, I'm their #1 customer.
This is. I got something to share with you guys that I thought was maybe the stupidest social justice warrior thing I've ever seen in my life, and I thought you guys would get such a kick out of it.
All
If you
men
haven't
cutting
already
off
seen
their
it,
penises.
Okay. So, a 12-year-old girl
White girl.
decided
She's a
to
white girl.
do apparently box
Showing
braids
off.
are only for black people. I was unaware of this, but she did
Yeah.
them.
Man, that's our
It does look pretty goofy on her.
Believe it or not, class, that is exactly what people told her.
just
Wait,
terrible.
hold on, I missed that racist comment. What was that?
What?
No, nothing.
Roll
Class
back
said
up.
that's our hairstyle.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay.
It wasn't even really racist. It was just like one of those, like, he was making fun of people who actually said that.
Disappointed.
Yeah, so many people apparently found the braids to be offensive. Literally, like, some of the statements, here we go.
The braids
Yes,
themselves
something as
were-
trivial as a hairstyle can be triggering or upsetting. Let us have it. This goes to everyone, by the way. It's feeling like psychological torture, especially against the backdrop of state-sanctioned murder and the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh, thank God somebody had to say it. Those 12-year-olds, man, they're really getting to us.
So wait, hold on now. The braids themselves are racist.
Apparently, it's racist for a white girl to do braids that are commonly done by black women.
Isn't it? No, hold on now. Isn't
No
it
justice,
racist?
no peace. Thank you,
Isn't it
Jamila.
racist to say that the white girl can't wear that hairstyle?
Yes,
because
it's
she's white?
incredibly fucking racist. That's the whole point.
No,
Why
I don't
No, that's not
understand.
racist. I don't know.
Like, what am I not understanding here about these people?
No, that's
what do you- hold on,
like
what do you
social
mean?
justice warriors.
What do you mean these people?
I'm
Social
sorry.
justice warriors promote racism and hatred
I'm
on a
sorry.
regular basis, based on ignorance.
I forgot what planet I was living on for a moment. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
All right,
I've
keep
got an
reading
even
them.
better
I
one
like
after
these.
this. Our bodies, our music, our fashion, our lips, our hair, everything about us is ripe for the picking by people who do not treat us well.
Ripe for the picking.
Seems like some strange fruit to me.
Like cotton picking? Something like that?
And if nobody knows what strange fruit is, it's a song about
Racist.
lynching people and hanging black people from way back in the racist times, written by a black man complaining about it. Because, clearly that's a little bit of a, damper on your day.
Yeah, you know what else is ripe for the picking? That cotton out back.
Cotton.
You had to go there, class.
You,
Yeah,
you know
you
what?
get
we
off
just go
them
back to
quitters and get
shooting
yourself
black
back
people?
my field.
It would be really funny if a black man just started planting cotton in his front yard. And then every day you would go and just pick a little bit of it just to fuck with people's heads. Because everybody would be like, wait, isn't that... I can't say anything because he's not white. I'm not sure if this is bad or good. It would be hilarious.
He's got to sing a song while he does it, too. Just
There you go. There's our next Minecraft video class. You just go and have your character pick cotton and sing like a cotton picking song or something.
Oh, I got plenty of pasta.
Oh, man. That would just make so many people so angry. It would be beautiful. I might actually cry from joy.
For anger.
This is not happy cultural mixing where you bring the blonde and I bring the braids because you hate me and tell me as much all the time. Now, I want to know when this 12-year-old white girl specifically hurled racial epithets at this particular tweeter. Because you can't just... Because it's incredibly racist to say because some white people are racist. They all are.
Every braid is a racist insult, you see.
It just harnesses
each one
that
of them?
racist
Yeah,
thought
each
process.
one of them is
Yeah, you may as well just...
insult lobbed right at them. Right,
Yeah.
right at them.
One braid equals one lynch. Well,
So all of those tweets I read were all one person. Now we're getting into some other stuff.
Oh, I'm shocked.
One person said, "She's not black. It's appropriation. Please keep your mouth shut. If you're not black, this isn't your issue." Because
kinda looks
apparently,
like
if you're not black, you don't get to talk about anything to do with race ever
Yeah,
at all.
That's
Period.
not racist.
Not if if you're Mexican, it's not okay. If you're Asian, it's not okay. If you're European, nope, definitely not acceptable. No Jews allowed, and definitely not white people.
no Jews. No, gotta keep the Jews out.
Wait, hey,
Uh,
I look Jewish, damn it.
And Filipinos.
Well, do you have your papers then?
Hey, I just look it. I'm cleverly disguised.
This is such a fucking asinine thing to get upset over. Like, I don't even know why people are mad, number one. Number two, like, she apparently apologized, which I thought was really unfortunate, but she's 12.
Fucking betterhead.
She did a fairly, like, sort of half apology, which I at least she wasn't, like, totally like, oh, so sorry, I'm a horrible person, bullshit. What was it? The overwhelming and harsh, thank you for trying to educate me. It's appreciated. Actually, sorry for perhaps making it seem like I'm a racist or appropriating a culture. I honestly just wanted longer hair, and I saw one on the street with box braids, and I really liked them. I had no idea that it would turn me into a racist and stupid white girl. That was in quotes. I just wanted a hairstyle. My sincere apologies to anyone I have personally offended, and my intent was most definitely not to hurt or offend anyone or their culture. 3
So
sign, I love all of you.
All this
Thinly
white,
veiled racism. That's
all
what
this
that
white
is.
girl's gonna remember is all the black people got mad at her when she did something.
Well,
Further
Well, and
fueling the racism.
The
that-
appropriate response to this is, go fuck yourselves. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit what you think.
Let me
Well,
post
if-
more
If that's
pictures
what
of
people
my-
started responding to these stupid, fucking ignorant people with,
But she's 12.
they would stop doing it because it would stop having an effect. You know, like...
No, I think they would charge head first into a brick wall anyway.
They bullied her because of her age.
Oh, no, but I mean, it would stop mattering. Everyone would learn to just ignore these dumb cunts. Male or female, I'm not specific. And then it wouldn't matter. It would just start to fade into the background. Eventually, a lot of people would just give up. I think they just have so little to do with their fucking lives. I mean, how fucking bored do you have to be to sit there and look for pictures of white girls in braids that you don't like? That's your fucking day, is trolling Instagram for children with braids that you think don't belong on their face.
It's funny because they don't realize how privileged they are to be able to do that. Like,
Oh, God, no.
complain about a 12-year-old girl.
oh, no.
So what's the spin of the article? Is it a good thing that
It's-
she was criticized or a bad thing?
It's
that she-
just an informative article.
Oh.
And literally, it's just saying, like, this is what happened.
I don't know how you could spin that in a good way at all, though. If
It's just
the
fucking
author,
terrible, though.
if the writer did manage to do that,
You
I give
can.
him.
And you know, the
Are you familiar
NCAAs
with
will read the
Fox
very
News?
last part where it has the girl's apology and just be like, "We win! Victory is ours!
Viva la
Yeah.
We made a
revolution.
12-year-old girl cry. We're the bestest ever."
Yeah, the only reason that worked is because she's 12. If I had
Yeah.
gotten that response, I would have posted like 1,000 more pictures of my beautiful golden locks. You
I'd have
know.
put blackface on and done more pictures. I mean, if you want to accuse me of racism, fucking then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like,
You
Those will
want
do it.
to?
I would have found myself a blackie, hanged him from that oak tree back out back.
Good lord.
Then I would have posted that picture.
That's so bad. See, it's like saying, like, because I make the joke that I look Jewish because everyone thinks apparently that I am. But if someone sits there and goes like, "What the fuck, dude? You're making fun of Jewish people," it's like, no, I'm not. But if you want me to, I'll start getting the little curl things coming down from my sideburns. Wear like a little hat and like yarmulke and shit, and
Hey.
start walking around saying "L'chaim" to everybody. It's like
I actually have a yarmulke.
I am.
it's just like what the fuck?
I mean, there was just such an asinine thing to worry about, though. I mean, like, literally,
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she stole our braids." Wait, what? They were yours? What the fuck?
And
Who has the patent on box braids? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Who's
I
got the
thought box
patent?
braids were a pretty an old hairstyle.
Yeah, and when are they going to serve the lawsuit for all of this attention she stole from them by using their product? Lost Mike. He's gone. Let's all call attention to Mike. Mike is gone. Mike left. He muted us and turned off his camera.
I'm here. I'm
No,
back.
you're
Oh, okay.
misunderstanding this. See, the court systems are unfair. That's why they didn't press any charges. It's not because they didn't have an actual patent on it. It's just they wouldn't have gotten anything.
Oh, yeah.
No
Well, they
doubt.
could have sued their parents for, like, negligence, maybe. Like,
No,
their
because
negligence allowed
they're-
their daughter to rip off their product. I mean...
They're black, and this is 1930.
Oh, okay. That's right, yeah. My bad.
You should know this, Dabbicus Finch.
Yeah. I wanted to avoid the professional thing, which is where we just don't mention that Mike timed out for a little bit to go do something he needed to do and immediately call as much attention as possible.
Oh, definitely. Up as much time as we can with useless stuff.
And it didn't
Yeah.
work at all.
Bullshit is bullshit, man. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You sit on that shit all day.
And then here is the bestest thing ever.
Ah.
Yeah, I know, it keeps doing
Oh,
that.
go right from black people to KFC. I see.
Holy shit.
You got me, class. I really honestly thought about that.
Really? Oh wow,
It's a
that's
double down dog. KFC's new thing.
Double
And what it
down.
is a hot dog with
Oh
a
my
fried
God.
chicken pieces of bun,
That-
and like
Are you-
it looks like a
Fucking
mayo
serious.
mustard relish sauce on the top.
Oh, that hurts.
They don't appear to have cheese on it, which I don't understand.
I don't
this
know
is
what you guys' problem
Oh, it
That
isn't
was
available in
delicious.
the U.S. It's a concoction available in limited supply in the outposts in the Philippines.
50 are
Terrible.
being made per day. Wow.
Which, just to put it in like perspective, Filipino tastes are drastically different. One of their common desserts, I think, is a coconut cake with like butter frosting, and I don't mean like butter flavored frosting. I mean fucking butter frosting,
I mean, fucking butter, just pure butter.
like a thin layer of butter just over the whole cake instead
Yeah.
of frosting.
I
So
mean,
like
this
Every
is,
part of that
um,
sounds disgusting.
I've
Yeah.
actually heard of
Yummy.
stuff like this in Japan. They have like
yeah, they do pizzas and stuff
A
like that
really
with hot dogs on the
high-quality
outside.
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah,
with,
you know-
like you only have we're only gonna make this many per day, and you have to have a ticket. And if you don't have a ticket, you ain't getting your little cake or whatever whatever their item
And
is.
you know, in Japan, KFC or Japanese KFC, like on Christmas Eve, apparently, a good 50% of that country goes and gets KFC because it
Yeah.
became a tradition after a really successful marketing campaign.
They
Oh, that's
are,
hilarious.
they are obsessed with the Colonel.
Yeah, in
They
Japan,
are fucking
KFC has
obsessed.
a double down that has a patty of rice added.
Wow. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
racist.
they do a double down,
Yeah.
and it has a patty of rice added to it, and it's called the Kentucky Chicken Rice.
I'm trying to scroll up and down on your screen.
You just scroll it down. Which way do you want to go, up or down?
I don't know. I was just gonna look at it.
He just wants to go
Here's some more
somewhere.
pictures. God, I don't want to play the videos because we'll get in
Yeah.
trouble for that, but you can see
It
like
doesn't look good. in
This
that.
is like for the
that's probably what it looks like when you actually buy it. That's probably somebody who actually went out and bought it,
For the
and like, this
customer-
is like the marketing.
for the
picture.
customer who doesn't want to wait a couple years for a heart attack. You can have one right now, right after finishing your meal at KFC.
Do you want to shave?
Are they going to have like
yourself,
a KFC like and have like a little medical tent inside, or like have part of the KFC like built on the
maybe like you know how they have
people to go.
you know how they have the KFCs and the Taco Bells. They could just replace the Taco Bells with red crosses.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Hospital.
Oh, that's disturbing.
I saw that and I was like, you guys will absolutely love that. And I thought related to that,
Oh, transition.
transition is actually
that's a good
transitions
idea.
really well.
They could calculate your meal's worth and calculate your probability of, you know, how likely you are to need your medical, you know, medical coverage right then and there.
You can earn
$13,000
$13,000 a year selling your poop.
Dude, sign
I
me up.
saw this earlier.
Sign me the fuck up, dude.
Amen to that.
The only thing is, like, you actually have to be in better shape than if you sell blood, plasma, eggs, or sperm.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
gonna
so
happen.
my eight's gonna disqualify.
Like, you have to be in astonishingly good shape.
God damn it.
Oh.
Even my poop isn't good enough.
Oh, isn't
So what
it
do they
done?
need to-
Isn't
what are they
it
gonna
done,
do
not
with the
done in
poop?
America?
People leaving some of them actually as housebound on here. And I guess they can use antibiotics and stuff, but the bacteria just comes back. So what they do is they introduce healthy fecal matter with healthy bacteria in it to take the space and keep fighting off, and so that other bacteria can't really come back because there's nothing for it.
They crowd out the
Yeah.
gut flora of the non-happy guys.
Yeah. So the size of poop versus the number of people treated. 50 grams per person, so if you have 450 grams, I don't know why they didn't just put down 50 grams equals one person and allow people to figure out like the math themselves after that.
That's a shit ton of poop.
I mean, 9 and 5, you almost think like 9 and 5 always equals 45, and that's how you get 450 grams feeds.
The most important thing you'll do all day.
No, basic
Take a
math
shit.
is out the door with this kind of stuff, man. This is science.
And poop.
Yeah, what is it? There's a catch. You don't have to be healthy, you have to be really healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he actually jokes that it's harder to get into MIT or harder to become a donor than to get into MIT.
Shit.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000 or so potential
On
donors who
MIT.
expressed interest. Only about 4% have passed the extensive medical questions.
So there's people out there with like the golden poop that is like, oh man, that guy's poop is like worth a whole lot. Wow.
Dude, I want
Well, there's
13
probably a lot of
for
people
shit.
that
Damn.
like have like hemorrhoids and stuff that they're not necessarily aware of, and there's little microscopic amounts of blood in their stool that they can't use it because you know,
Yeah.
who knows if this guy's gonna end up with like hep, and that's normally passed through feces.
Yay for fecal
There's probably a
transplants.
lot of stuff like that. They really have to be really, really careful with. So I would imagine if you were a vegan or a vegetarian, you probably have the best chance of getting in there because you have a lot of fiber. That you have a lot less chance of a lot of the stuff they probably have to rule out.
Mhm.
Yay, vegans
And you're
are
full
good
of
for
shit.
something. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but apparently people were so desperate to get this that they would actually get poop from like friends and family to use for the treatment.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
Well, if you find someone with
You're handling your dad's poop, dad or mom's poop, or brother or sister or whatever, just so
Well,
you can
you're-
get some cash out of it.
you're very likely
No,
to
not for
share
money, for just the treatment. Like
your
the
gut
people who are sick.
your
Would
gut
it
Okay,
actually
flora
you
matches
can
your
do
family.
the fecal transplant and everything.
Yeah. Those people would get so
Okay.
desperate because there was none available. That's
Yeah.
why it's so valuable.
Yeah.
It's pretty. You might say that would be a pretty shitty situation.
No, we wouldn't say that because we don't make shitty jokes like that. Oh, hey, I did it.
You're
too.
full of crap.
You just squeezed that one in there, Mike.
So we can use all the poop that won't qualify for these tests to power our buses because we
let's
do
do
have
that.
the shit powered buses now. So
You know, that might be like a competition. You know, like they have to be really careful because they don't want poop to end up going there. They won't get enough.
yeah.
Mhm.
That'll be
think
like the thing. Well, commuters versus like patients. Who gets the poo?
the more shit we can use for useful stuff, the better. It's just a big waste, and then we
You
use
just
a lot
gotta.
of resources to process it, so that we can get our clean water back out of it.
We just got to throw a lot of stuff against the wall and see what sticks. Sometimes when you're coming up with ideas to help people.
Flinging poo like a goddamn monkey.
Yeah, no monkeying around.
Good lord!
Oh God, make it
Okay,
stop.
so I see.
Someone
from,
throw a monkey
from
wrench into
black to
this.
KFC and then back to black people.
Oh,
For the love of Christ. I guess we should have started out with the 12-year-old girl with box braids, because now class is just going to be like racist and joke the entire
Racist
podcast.
so
Yeah,
it'll
you
be a
can't-
normal podcast, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh no!
So,
I'm going to be unbearable for the rest of this. You better kick me now.
speaking of racism,
Yay!
And we are speaking of racism all the time.
I'm actually running through my articles a little too fast. I think this one is going to be interesting to people.
Well, should I stop to mention that we think racism is actually bad, and the funny part about racism is that people actually think that.
No, you don't have to mention that because it's
okay.
blatantly untrue.
We only have one viewer, and he understands satire.
Yeah, Nish, you understand.
Yeah, and then Nish gets it. Nish understands the satire. We don't have to
Pretty
like
much
slow down and
remember.
explain to him like he's a fucking
Because out of
child.
context and without having watched every single episode, someone could turn this on and be like, "These guys are just racist. Goodbye."
No, that's our goal.
Oh.
What we really want is we want to get some of these groups that are hate groups like the
Yeah.
SJWs.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, because
To start watching
they
our
see a
stuff and
12-year-old
leaving,
on here and
terrible
they see
comments.
a
Can I
12-year-old
be-
on here and say, "Wow, we can
How
make him
dare you.
apologize."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we will never apologize.
Can I be the one that potentially no one hates because I won't be a racist douche?
No.
No,
No,
that's
you
not
guilty
good.
already made the Jew
association,
comments. You already
That's
made the
true,
Jew
I did
comments.
make
It's
the
too late. You're in
comments,
too deep.
Yeah. You continue to be on here with us.
You guys can be
Guilt by
you know,
association.
those kind of. I'll just stick to my Jewish stuff. There you go.
You be extremely detail oriented.
Yeah.
You'll be like the anal retentive one.
You stick to your
Okay.
filthy Jew stuff, and then we'll
Throwback
stick
to
being
poop
racist.
jokes.
So I like anal.
Yeah. Throwback
Yeah.
to the poop jokes is
Okay.
essentially what I was aiming for.
Hold
with
on. Hold on. We should go to the next item
that.
Transition.
before we go back to poop again.
Oh.
Yeah, no. This is interesting. So, there was a group at Swarthmore Community Center or something like that. I don't know what it was, like a college of some kind. And essentially, they had this.
Uh-oh.
They had something. They had,
No, he went robot.
I had some.
they had poop. Poop. Get back to poop.
No.
Who,
Go back to space.
Hussein was a victim of poop torture, both physical and mental.
Swarthmore Independent was all
the actual
covered in
victim
poop.
from Egypt.
His own poop government.
And I think it was Islamic torture.
Islamic poop torture.
But nobody would allow him to talk.
We don't
No, the
understand what
NSFWs
you
came in.
were saying.
They swirlied him until they got a confession.
Oh,
No,
good.
the SJWs
Fuck, dude, you're
came
dying.
in by what do you call it?
I don't think he realizes he's gone robot yet.
Yeah, I don't think
Nope.
so. I love it.
We probably gone robot to him.
No, I didn't know I got one robot.
Tell us more about the poop torture.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
Am I still robot?
No.
No.
Hold on. Talk, monkey. Talk.
Detecting problem.
Wah, wah.
Everyone wait. Everyone
No,
put the show on
let's-
hold.
No. Keep talking about poop and racism.
Israeli poop.
We're talking about the Israeli poops.
Yeah. Should we say something about how white poop is like inherently better than black poop or something?
Yeah. White poop. When white poop dies, it goes to white poop heaven.
That's what happens when it gets flushed.
No. Well,
Am I
it's
back
over.
yet? Somebody tell me if I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah,
You're back again.
You're back.
yay.
Stabby's back.
Unfortunately, the podcast suffered and died without you. We lost
Yeah, without-
all of our one viewer.
You're our bridge, man. You're our bond. You know, you were what pulled us together.
You brought all the
No,
I
content
can
here,
hear
so
you guys making fun.
you didn't respond, so let's keep going.
What?
It's
What?
desperately making fun. No, I heard that one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wah, 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 wah. Turn it. Let's get some dubstep up in this
Abby.
bitch. Dubstep.
Is he doing that on purpose, or is he?
Avoid.
All right. So did you
I'm
hear?
fucking loving
Um,
this.
Did you hear about the poop who went to college?
And now I truly understand Hussein.
Because I didn't.
He truly understands Hussein. He is a terrorist. Okay, Stabby's dead.
Yeah. All right. Stabby's a terrorist. We're all gonna die.
And the NSA is
Allah.
going to be kicking our doors in.
Yeah.
Did
Allahu
Oh
Akbar.
shit!
Whoa, what the fuck?
So did anyone bring news stories now that Stabby's dead?
No, Stabby was our only hope to actually talk about anything of interest this podcast.
I mean, I had one. I had one.
Am I still gone or am I back yet?
You're
back.
coming and going.
Kind
You're like
of.
diarrhea.
I'm coming and going. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing that's working on my end.
So I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta hold that in and then just run for cover.
Oh, good lord, that's scary.
What is?
Now
What
class is
about-
going too.
Oh no!
God damn it!
I just had to
Oh, okay.
adjust my face. The Führer's face. That was a Disney
Our
cartoon,
militia
by the
man.
way. Extremely racist against Germans.
Oh, okay.
It's one of my favorites, actually. Besides the one
That's the.
Looney Tunes did that was really racist against Japanese. That's funny. I can't remember the name of that one, though.
You know,
What's the very racist against German one?
Huh?
You shall be
What's
the
the very
focal point.
racist
No one shall.
against German one?
Yeah, the Führer's face. It was great.
I actually have never
Great
seen
cartoon. Yep, it's from like World War II. Yeah, it was propaganda.
yeah,
I figured
they
as
had
much.
they had some pretty questionable Disney cartoons back in the during the Great War.
Second Great War, the greatest war.
It was kind of like, oh yeah, we really hated them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's so cool.
Thrown a fit and he's left.
awkward. It's like now that we're friends with the
Doing
Japanese, it's like, oh yeah, we're
Yeah, now
sorry about that.
they make all the good cartoons.
Oh hey,
It's little sheepies.
little cubed
Oh.
animals. Hey,
Oh,
make
no,
that one,
no.
oh, make it
Make it stop.
lick his ass.
Oh, the humanity.
There you go. Okay,
So can he hear us? Was that a response to our request?
I think
Or
he's back. I don't know.
I can hear you guys. I just don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
oh
we-
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, now we can.
Oh, now you guys.
No. I didn't tell you to stop though.
single-handedly save the
Do it
podcast
slowly.
with your
I
news
just had
story.
nothing better to do, so I was like, well, they can't hear me. Maybe they can see me like do funny things with plastic animals.
We could.
Yay! Yeah, that was just like the worst. You guys started to sound like auto-tuned robots.
Hey, that's what we said about.
Hey,
me.
you sound like the
Yeah,
auto-tune
allowing
robot.
that.
What the hell's going on?
No, I'm sure I sounded like that to you, but you guys sounded like that to me. I was just sharing.
You're
So,
like,
so do we
blah,
want to
blah,
try to go to
blah,
the
blah,
article,
blah.
or are we completely lost?
No,
Oh.
let's get back on track.
We left off on Israeli poop
Lead
torture.
us, Captain Stabby.
So essentially, what happened was a school club basically brought in a victim of torture from Egypt. Like he was tortured by the Egyptian government for his religious views. Basically, Islamist extremism tortured him. And because there's that whole anti-Islamophobe bullshit going on.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who don't understand the
Islamophobia.
difference between saying like these people are evil and every Islamic person is evil. Like they're saying like no, there's specific groups of Islam that are fucking terrible. Here's a victim of one of them, and he came in to talk. So what they did was they decided to come in and prevent him from speaking.
Oh, that's good. Because
Which-
if ideas aren't said, they just don't exist. They cease to exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you can stop an idea from getting out easier that way.
yeah, you can prevent any sort of actual dialogue.
Yeah.
It was their obvious goal.
It's wonderful.
So this one particular paragraph was pretty ridiculous. Our intention was to open a dialogue. Yet some students who attended behaved contemptuously from the very beginning. They opened textbooks and pretended to read while Hussein spoke. They talked amongst themselves, they interrupted and scoffed at him when he told the most harrowing parts of his story. As he tearfully recalled painful experiences in a military prison of being assaulted and cursed at, our peers prepared to yell at him and say that he can't fucking say that.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's a bit dark even for me. Like,
Yeah, that's-
honestly,
I don't think
if I
I
were
don't think be able to sleep at night.
some of these people
Oh God
What,
damn
what do you
it.
mean these people? That's
go
all.
around and does
Oh, he's not
free
going to tell us.
education on prostate.
Prostate?
I think somebody's trying to censor us.
We're going back to the poop, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
God
going
damn.
back to the poop.
Rewind that shit back to the pooping days.
Mhm.
Stabby.
So do you know what the world's largest poop was?
Good.
No.
Oh,
Because I don't.
good.
Too large.
Like
Yeah,
fucking
Guinness
Right.
Book
Am
of
I-
World Records does not
Chill
keep
out.
track of that, just like South Park said. Now this is big.
So this makes me wonder if Stabby's the one that's freaking the fuck out. Are we freaking the fuck out on his end? And what is being recorded?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
It's probably all crap, but it usually is.
Yeah. No one would be able to tell that anything's changed.
It's like, the fuck's going on with these
They'll be like-
motherfuckers?
Typical episode.
Just in case
Yeah.
we should do some more shit talking.
Ha 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 ha.
From what I'm getting on the article, it degraded into a screaming match. And instead of asking the speaker questions, the students yelled at him for bringing the campus hatred. Because
It's just
he's the one spreading hatred, not the people trying to fuck him up, you see. He just
All right,
came in
so-
and spread some hate.
I just found an article that we could do.
yeah. I have my one. I found one that
11
I heard
11
earlier.
icky but interesting facts about poop.
Oh, good lord. We are really sticking with poop, aren't we?
Yeah,
we're
sometimes
We're not
committed,
getting
fully
away
committed
from this.
right now.
Okay, what's
poop.
really in it?
Yeah, water makes up about 75% of our bowel movements.
Well, that's
The rest is often stinky combination of fiber, dead and live bacteria, other cells, and mucus.
Are we actually doing this?
pretty
Yeah,
much.
we're doing this.
We're doing it.
I thought they were going to be funny. I don't
Color
know.
matters,
But
okay?
this is like an
Do it,
actual
let's
health
go.
thing. Yeah, color
This
matters.
would be a good picture to set up your color. for your
Yeah,
model.
poop
I
can
got
also be gay, so if your poop is rainbows,
Okay.
immediately burn it at the stake.
Gay poop.
I actually, speaking of rainbow poop, hold on before we continue on.
Yeah.
I actually had an old coworker of mine who ate nothing but Fruity Pebbles for a while when he was a kid,
Yeah.
and his poop turned multicolored. So
Yeah.
because he just ate Fruity Pebbles all the time. So it's just like, was he pooping candy? Because I'm sure it's nothing but sugar.
Oh, and by the way, to any of our viewers who might be on Pinterest, you can pin all these facts.
Oh,
Yay.
fantastic!
I don't know how back I am or not. So I don't know if
Hey,
you guys can
you're
hear me.
back for reals.
I don't know. We're already committed into another
We're-
article.
yeah,
You're
we're-
gonna have to hold
You're
off on that.
shady. You're shady level of back. Or in sync level of back. You're back.
Okay.
There's 2 Untitled studios.
So shape also matters.
Which one's the real one?
Pretty sure one's a ghost.
Something about Oprah, Dr. Oz. Perfect
Boo,
stool
I hate those
is
people.
log-like in S-shape,
Go away.
not broken into pieces.
We may not be able to turn this off, by the way.
What is that?
Yeah.
We may not be able to turn this off because I'm not actually here,
Uh,
and I have no control.
Ghost.
It's maybe the longest Google Hangout ever.
oh, no,
wait a minute.
no, it fixed. It fixed.
Oh, okay, good. I'm
And
still not in control, and
that's
it's still
the problem.
live, though.
Where's my poop?
Where's my
Nose
poop?
knows a problem.
And
A bowel movement never smells pleasant. I don't believe that at all.
Yeah.
But a particularly pungent stool is often a sign of infection.
have you ever had poopery?
Hmm?
Poopery?
What is that?
I don't know. I'm physically okay, but man, my shit stank. If y'all need to know that, I mean that's just.
No.
You know, I've come to enjoy the smell of my poop. I am one with the poop, and the poop is one with me.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, but it's a spiritual thing,
I
No.
went with my poop.
No, I don't.
Normal is relative, and you can see this really diverse crowd disgusting.
Yeah.
Diarrhea
Jesus,
is
dude.
your stool on speed.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so don't take any speed, you will have diarrhea. Problem solved.
Instant
I probably
diarrhea.
shouldn't be doing that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, class.
Should
That was
stink.
rude.
Poop should stink, so, yep, I don't... Oh, poop should stink.
Yeah.
Stink.
And if it doesn't, you put an anchor into it, apparently.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, you
You
do.
got a tiny poop anchor and you attach it to the side and let go. And it just kind of goes down, unless it obviously it's yes. I'm just not gonna go
Come
there.
on.
You attach it right to the poop deck.
Oh,
Eh.
good lord.
Yeah, the poop deck.
It's normal to pass
With
gas.
tips and
Why have a picture of her?
I don't know, because maybe she looks guilty and African American.
I don't know. I feel like it's dudes farting crap.
She just got done carpet
Girls
bombing.
really don't do that stuff.
No, they don't have buttholes. No.
Yeah.
Oh. He
Girls
tried.
fart and crap equally. Like, they fart a lot.
I don't believe that for a second. So you can get a stool
tried.
transplant.
Girls do that a lot.
Yes.
If anybody needs a stool transplant, I know a great donor.
Yeah.
You're looking
Fecal
at it.
transplant.
Yeah.
We're back to the fecal transplant. We can't get away from it.
It's become more and more common.
Yeah.
Reading on the toilet isn't so healthy.
I don't like the fecal transplant because I don't like the idea of shit
Yeah,
going
it gives
up
you
through
hemorrhoids.
my sinuses and into my stomach and then like repopulating my stomach with its
No,
bacteria.
Okay,
It's,
so
it's
if you,
supposed to be healthy bacteria that gets put
Yeah.
into you. It is
It's
healthy.
going through your
bacteria.
nose.
It's not like they're not like putting shit
down
in
your
your
throat.
body. Like they're not actually. Oh, here's
Yeah,
somebody.
they are. It's terrible.
no, they're
You're
putting shit
taking
in
the
your body.
bacteria that is from shit, that is
Yeah.
somebody else's healthy intestinal lining,
But they'll actually
to push into your body.
they'll
because
actually
your
put
intestines
shit in your
suck.
body too.
Let's not. All right. Let's agree to disagree.
It's science.
I think we can all agree though that book reading is for nerds and chumps, and we won't
Reading
do it,
isn't so
especially not on the toilet, since Everyday Health says it's unhealthy.
I'm good.
No. Swollen blood vessels around the anus.
Yep,
Oh.
hemorrhoids and all those awful things that you shouldn't have because you're book reading. Your cell phone should be covered with number 2.
No, they definitely are covered with poop and sperm. And so is just about everything else that you touch in your life.
I'm
serious. Anything you test, it's all fucking covered in poop or sperm. Or both. Probably a mixture of both.
Yeah, God, that's nasty.
I'm completely serious. Your keyboard is
Oh
one
no,
of the worst
I
things-
believe you.
The keyboard is one of the worst things you'll ever touch in your life.
Hmm.
And you touch it all the time.
Yeah, but I'm not nasty though. Not like these sick plebs that infest my phone with their poop.
That is true.
A
Maybe I
little
should
bit of total
wiping
war.
my ass with my
So
phone.
is
Maybe that's
Stabby back, or are we gonna have to do this whole thing like end it
I-
without him?
I think it's just the 3 of us. I mean, if he's doing this.
Class is likely the worst.
I don't know if you
offender
guys
thing,
can even hear me.
There you
Yeah,
go,
we
you're
can.
back.
Now we
For
can.
now,
And
you're back.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay.
for now.
You guys went all robot on me for a while, and I was like, maybe I'll just like start typing shit into the chat.
You go back
Nope,
and
you
forth.
guys went all robot on me again. I'm pretty sure I'm back. I'm gone. I'm back. I'm gone. I'm back. I'm gone.
No.
This is all going up live though, just so you guys know. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we knew that. And
so
we're
should we
sorry.
apologize now for this train wreck of a podcast, or should we do it later?
Nah, we should just cover our bases now.
Our connection.
You know what?
I would do it both.
We're at about 43 minutes. I just thought I'd let you know.
You know what? Apologizing is un-American. Let's double down
Yeah,
on it
yeah,
and do
no,
it all
and I
again
have no
next
way
week.
of turning it off.
I refuse to apologize for my audio transgressions.
We do not apologize to terrorists, who is probably the most appropriate considering our subject matter.
Don't
Oh.
blow us up, please.
There was
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
what is it? I don't know if you guys saw any other thing about this.
Turned into class hole.
There was another girl who was accusing someone of rape,
Right.
Good.
and it turned out to be false accusations yet again.
What?
And of course, like nobody wants to talk about it.
No,
Yeah,
that would be
essentially
awesome. That would invite actual,
started carrying a
discussion.
mattress around with this big thing about carry the weight. But as it turns out, the person she's accusing of rape, she spent a good several weeks afterwards trying to get this guy to keep going out with her.
Yeah.
So clearly, this isn't a case of rape, in as much as she's just mad because he hit it and quit it. And it's like apparently it's all the information got out, and essentially this information was all available to the initial people who reported on it, and they chose to fucking ignore it yet again. Because they just wanted to make an article, that was about rape on campus, despite that not actually being the case.
They had a
so
story.
they ruined yet another man's life.
Wanted to tell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, they ruined yet another dude's life, and this wasn't even a group. This is just an individual, just for their fucking headlines, which is getting to be ridiculous. It's like, that one group was it the?
Okay.
He's gone finally. It's Michael for finally muting him, and but I'm still on the screen though. Should I be?
Yeah, he turned into you quite a while ago.
Yeah.
It was weird. Oh wait, no, hey, whoa.
Oh, fucking bitch!
Okay, now who's controlling this now? Who's at the helm?
I don't know. I don't know who's controlling it now. Who's got the reins?
I'd like to think it's some sad Google employee who has to sit here and watch us now.
He's like, oh shit. Oh shit.
We have a second viewer. Hey, Google employee, please.
Yay! So we have an NSA agent, we have a Google employee, and then we have Nish.
Nish.
So thank you all three of you for coming and listening to us.
And I'm not convinced that Nish isn't also the CIA agent watching us.
So, oh wow! Actually, that plot twist. I love
mind blown.
Or is it NSA?
Well, whatever.
So you might be the NSA agent.
One of the government
trying to give us some misdirection here.
Point right at the camera again. That was awesome. It might be you, or
we are launching you.
Or it's me. I'm doing it. I'm spying on us.
Okay.
I was playing. Because you won't expect me.
That would be probably the most amazing plot twist ever. Because you're the one I'd least suspect, to be honest. You're trying very hard to be awesome racist.
Yeah, I'm the one poisoning this podcast. This is a sting operation. I'm basically planting drugs on you. I'm getting you guys to laugh at illegal and racist things, and then I'm going to arrest you for it. It's technically entrapment, but you don't know that.
So do you think, like, Stabby's probably going to be pissed that someone muted him?
Did somebody mute him?
Hopefully.
Like, the mute thing kicked on right before, like, while he was talking.
Yeah, I didn't mute him. Did somebody?
I hope someone.
Let's rat out the muter.
I totally did it. I didn't.
Oh, good.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it? No.
Yeah, I totally did. That was all me. That was all me.
Is the podcast just going to crash and burn now?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much going to crash and burn. Let's get our penises out so we can salvage something that's decently entertaining.
Oh, he can see and hear everything.
Oh, God.
Well, that's fucking creepy.
Is he referring to the podcast or the cameras
that he has watching us.
Hidden around our house? Yeah, you sounded awful.
We have another viewer now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You can see it from the third party. Welcome to the other side of the wall, Stabby. That's awesome.
Leon, let's never acknowledge that side of the wall again. Cause it's
welcome to the side of the wall that doesn't have any fucking news stories.
We should never break the fourth wall at all.
Well, I have a news story.
We do.
Something. Yeah, hold
on.
Oh
yeah, we got to say the last story. Rape is bad, and claiming rape when it didn't happen is also bad. Don't do that.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I guess while we're trying to find some other shit, I do have one thing, and let me see if I can set up screen share proper.
Let's get right.
Okay. Just search on Google. Is that what the show has devolved into?
Yeah. Jump up to me.
Oh,
here, hey. I actually have something depressing. I really tried not to find something, but this is just bonkers.
Key Lung.
So another Asian plane company is like having their airplanes crash and/or disappear.
Yes.
So
Filthy Asians.
this one wanted to be a stunt pilot and failed miserably. And as much as I shouldn't be making jokes about something that's truly terrible, because
Don't do that either.
A bunch of people probably died.
They did die. It's definite.
Yeah, it says 26 people, so I mean, very tragic. But it's this has happened so much lately, just on the amount of what the fuck is going on with airplanes and Asian airplane companies.
I think, did the Emperor just give some kind of order to start the kamikazing again? It looks like this is what it is.
They are failing miserably. Then they're not even making it anywhere.
Japan and China.
No, I'm not. Nope. All the same thing.
It's
all the same thing.
Right. Gotcha. Never mind. I was
The Untitled Studios joined this video call.
God damn.
Oh, did he make it back?
I wish that guy would go away. Holy shit.
Infinity.
So, I'm guessing, much like the Russians back in the old space program days, and even today, they probably have like relaxed safety standards because it's like difficult to maintain a certain level of safety, and so they just don't.
Yeah.
And so the price is, well, every once in a while you lose an extra plane, or 5 or 6, whatever. You've got a lot of people, It doesn't matter if you lose a couple.
Yeah, you can't fret the small things that are.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're
not
going to run out of people.
This was an engine failure. Apparently, one of their engines went out, and so that's what made it cause.
So it is kamikaze. All right, you guys, get your M1 Grands out. The Japs are coming back.
Yeah. You're buying into the mainstream media right now, Hearth. The truth is, the Chinese
you can't believe the man.
The truth is, the Chinese are coming. Okay. This one didn't make it, but they will. Okay. What's happening now?
I ain't scared. Class ain't scared.
Is that a beam gun?
Class ain't scared of shit.
It is.
Oh, it's a Nerf gun.
Yeah, it's a Nerf gun. It's my pistol for self-defense only.
The problem is their periphery vision is too wide, and so they get too distracted by all the things that they're seeing out of the corner of their eyes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That was deeply racist.
That's fucking great.
Good job.
Yeah, they just can't.
I can imagine some dude saying that in his fucking, like, on his porch with a corncob pipe stuck in his fucking mouth. His fucking yellow ass teeth.
He's saying it to his
I
buddy.
like to think of that man as Sarah Hahn.
Both of them have a keystone light in their hand.
And he has Sarah Hahn's voice.
Yeah,
Just that really good southern accent.
So, Stabby will be the first target for the Chinese.
I hope so. Well, now that the podcast is almost over, now
Maine,
I'm back on live. That's great.
Here in the great state of Maine is where you can target Stabby.
Please don't attack me. We all live there.
We all live together. We all live together.
In the same house, maybe. In the same house. Jinx.
Yeah, we do make love every once in a while.
You owe me a Coke. You can just run out to the local Maine Cokery and get me one.
Cokery? Right next to the other store that sells poopery.
Get them some soda water.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't get a chance to share with you in that rape article that I was talking about.
Right.
There was an embedded video, and I'll post the link to it so you can check the video out, Nish, if you want, since you're our only viewer. But the video is actually talking about a group of kids that got arrested, or not kids, but people that got arrested for blocking an entire freeway for a morning as part of a protest. And it was essentially just the news reporter trying to locate and talk to those kids, and every one of them lived with their parents.
No.
Like every single one of them lived with mom and dad, like the protesters that were complaining about stuff. Which explains why they had no issues whatsoever with blocking a commute.
They're like, what's a commute?
Yeah. Not a single one of them actually lived outside of their parents' house.
What is job in driving?
Oh, and like 29 of them got arrested just to... So, for anybody who was stuck on
back real
93.
quick. What does living at home have to do with anything?
So they were
We get to-
protesters protesting
we get to make
a
fun
false
of them.
statistic, and they shut down an entire freeway as a form of protest. And it was funny because they blocked everyone's morning commute.
What are they
All of them
protesting?
home because likely none of them are employed.
Oh, well,
What are they
I
protesting?
don't know. Living at home has anything to do with employment, but sure.
No. They were described as professional protesters.
Oh,
Ooh.
Essentially, like
that's a
their
bit
whole
different.
thing is all they do is go out and get like props and do like
Yeah.
professional
Yeah, and then
protests.
Go do
Those are
shit.
my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay, that's different. I was wondering. I was like, what is living at
Well,
home?
no,
have to do
that
with
doesn't have
having a
anything to do with
job?
being employed. I just thought it was really
It's
funny
just
that
like,
all
wait a
of them
minute.
lived at home.
Yeah, wait a minute. We live at home with our mom and dad, our common
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
All of us together. In
We live
Maine.
in a
Actually,
commune.
All done with it. That's really sad. So what freeway do you guys want to stop?
That one. Right
The
next
one in
to our
Maine,
house
right?
in Maine.
That one
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
in-
the local
that
Maine
one
freeway.
in Maine.
Yeah.
Local Maine freeway. We're gonna shut it down.
Local
Boys.
generic highway name.
Oh man.
Yeah. The South
That-
And I think we should
Yes,
protest
the
that everything
southern
is covered with semen and feces.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah.
That's a
That's
good
about right,
protest.
isn't it?
No. We
I mean,
can
everything
protest
is.
fat shaming in the poop industry. You know how not everybody
What?
it's not inclusive enough.
I
You know, the only
ripped some chick apart
So
on the
it's
comment
fat shaming.
section. I ripped some chick apart. There was some ridiculous video where they were showing body types and they tried to pretend that like the 50s era, or not the 50s, the 40s and 50s, like golden age of Hollywood era, like that all the chicks were super fat and not just like,
I've
curvy.
seen that. I've seen the comparisons. They were about
Yeah.
20 pounds off the models that they
Yeah.
chose.
And there's a couple people that commented on it like that was not the actual body type, that was just a fat girl. And it was like, well, yeah, whatever. You're talking about an accuracy issue. You're not shaming anyone. But somebody commented back at me, and I told them to go cry into their box of Twinkies.
Wow, you really
Jesus.
showed her what for.
Well, because it bothers the shit out of me. Like, most people, including myself, are fat because they don't work out enough and they eat shitty food. And turning around and trying to blame other people for their fucking problems is just ridiculous.
No, it's your bones. Your bones
Yeah.
are just fatter than other bones.
Your big bone.
Carbonitis.
And I have
It's
only
like-
bones. And that's why.
You're just husky.
It's like, yeah, my ass bone is huge.
You just got a little baby fat stabby, that's all.
Yeah.
What gets me is
You'll grow out of
like,
it when you grow up into a big boy.
being comfortable in your skin doesn't mean other people don't get to talk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
it
You know
does.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big dude. I make fat jokes. I hear fat jokes. The only time they bother me is if they're stupid jokes, and that has nothing to do with what the content is.
Your offense means that other people aren't allowed to do things. you're
It just
basically-
fucking pisses me off.
You aren't allowed to be offended.
Yeah.
What it boils down to.
Show the level of insecurity that these people are offended.
Yeah.
That
Let's just suck
by-
all of the flavor out of life. Let's make life into this fucking gray, fucking saltine flavored world that just is terrible and miserable to live in, where you wake up every fucking day and nothing fucking matters because nothing fucking changes.
Yeah, and we're all the same.
How
Kind
you
of like
feel
that
about
episode of
saltine?
Fairly Godparents.
Actually, saltines are pretty good, especially.
Yeah,
with
I'm getting that you
No,
really
I-
hate
yeah,
saltines.
use that.
Don't be hating no saltines, motherfucker. I love that shit.
Oh, man,
All you
especially when
gotta
you're
do
like
is
really sick.
smile on my
They're so
face.
great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I just realized that afterwards. I was like, man, I don't hate saltines that much.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. Oh.
Let's find a new
Racist
bland
against
food to hate.
crackers.
How about Kraft mac and
Saltines.
cheese? Kraft
Oh,
mac
yeah.
and cheese is
Motherfucker.
the blandest brand of mac and cheese.
If it's
you
the
could ever
powdered mix, I
No,
agree
all
with
of
you.
them are. All of them are.
Well,
It's
there's like this
disgusting.
Kraft Deluxe or something where it's like a
Oh,
creamy
okay.
cheese in a
Then, yeah,
packet.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but at one point I was making some macaroni and cheese, and I'm just like, this smells like fucking cat piss. What is going on here?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
I think
powdered
we've all
stuff
had
where
that
you add like
realization,
milk
yeah.
I
and
used
butter,
to
right?
enjoy macaroni and cheese, but I think they've changed the recipe.
No,
With
you
the
just
new and improved flavor, which is always a fucking lie whenever you see that on a package. It's never new and improved. It's cheaper, okay? It's a fucking cheaper recipe. Now it smells
Well, I
like
mean,
cat piss. Good fucking job, macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese is super easy to make from scratch, though. There's like 2 really easy ways to make macaroni and cheese from scratch. They come out delicious.
Dude, okay. My ex-wife tried. My ex-wife tried to make a box of macaroni and cheese once. It was way too complicated for her to figure out. You're talking about making stuff from scratch. This is far beyond.
Did you have like an arranged marriage, dude?
level.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Did you marry like a Martian? I mean, was this even a human that you married, or was it like a cow with a dress on?
That explains everything, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's one night when you were drinking too much back in Maine.
Oh yeah,
Actually, where we currently are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when Mom and Dad arranged Mike's marriage? I do.
I think he married a donkey with lipstick, really.
It was an arranged marriage.
And she just would go in the kitchen and slam things around with her hose, and he'd be like, "Oh, it's okay, dear. Let me fix that for you. I understand you're clumsy sometimes." And then he would just slap her as hard as he could because he got off on it.
Oh my god.
Those cameras really paid off. Wow.
Wait, I forgot about this mac and cheese thing. We were talking about mac and cheese, right?
Oh yeah, mac and cheese is like cat litter now, or
Yeah,
cat piss,
it
something.
smells like cat piss now when you're making it.
Oh, man.
Mac and cheese back in my day was just so much better.
It was delicious.
It's probably
My friend's mom's
like
mac
cat
and cheese
piss.
never smelt like cat piss.
Well, that's because it wasn't out of a fucking box.
Delicious goodness.
So I've actually thought of like one of the best marketing ploys ever from a company, and it's like the Hostess cupcakes, like the Hostess itself. It's,
the one where they pretended to go out of business so they could get rid of the union, and then went back into business and sold out a buttload extras.
yes, because everyone bought those fucking Twinkies and cupcakes and everything because they thought it was going to be gone forever.
My mom would buy Twinkies regularly, and she just so happened to buy a box like the day before they announced they were going out of business. So the last couple of days, I would like sell them for the individual Twinkies for like $1 or $2 each.
Yeah,
it was a pretty.
It was
good
the
scheme.
greatest idea ever. I mean, and then they come back like what, 2 months later?
Well, and what gets me is what they did was like a felony.
And I don't even like Twinkies. Twinkies are
And nowadays
like borderline disgusting.
So if nobody knows what the actual reason behind Twinkies going out of business was,
I do. Because
all the bakeries that
taste like fucking cat piss. You see, Twinkies back in the day tasted good, but now they don't taste good anymore.
It's an Illuminati cat piss conspiracy.
No, this is a standard thing. What you do is you claim to go out of business, you raise all of management wages, and then you sell it to your friend, who then brings you on as a partner. So you don't actually lose any of the interest in the game.
And all this other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't end up losing any of the profits that you were making already, but you now have a union-free shop that has no union. You can pay your workers like half.
The company's a person now too.
They've done this like hundreds of times. It's been done several times. It's illegal, but since apparently the DAs don't give a shit anymore, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and all those pesky bakers who were struggling to feed their kids are all gone now. They're not striking.
Well, I think they were making like $16 an hour, and Hostess was like, "That's just too much."
Yeah.
They
were. I remember.
It's not like they were the automotive union making like $90 an hour and fucking retiring at 25. Like this is just like it was a reasonable job for a reasonable.
It's too much for a little mom and pop business, but when you're talking about like, multi-million to billion-dollar industries, companies.
Well, and in this country, with all the fat ass motherfuckers, you think you can't sell Hostess? That shit be going off the shelves every day. That's probably one of the biggest gas station sellers. Like I used to work at a gas station. We sold so fucking much of that stuff. Like potato chips, candy bars, and fucking Hostess.
And I am
a
pure lover of their cupcakes. That stuff is delicious, and I know it's terrible. But
it will die soon.
The only thing I can eat from Hostess is the orange cupcakes.
But it's
such a good way to go.
Yeah.
They now take like cat piss as a part of the Illuminati cat piss thing.
So, Mike, were you like a cat piss connoisseur of sorts for like the longest time?
I
think when you started eating everything else that tastes like cat piss?
I think maybe the problem is everything in my house is covered in cat piss.
That
That might have something to do with it. I don't know, maybe.
At a young
No,
age.
never mind. I'm eliminating
No,
that.
that just
At a
adds
young
the
age.
extra flavor, you know.
No,
See,
I
at a
just
young age, Mike realized he was doomed to be single forever, so he started investing in as many cats as he could get his hands on.
oh, good lord.
Yeah,
Having
like
don't have
cats is
anything
a
else to
fucking
do.
nightmare.
Then it turned out he found a donkey wife, and things just kind of took off from there.
And we
Well, free
never
protein, you just reach
lived
out, grab a
happily
cat,
ever
snap
after.
his neck, skin it, and bake it.
Yeah.
Oh god,
That's the benefit of having all this.
that went dark super quick. Holy shit! I can just
I may
imagine
or
that.
may not
It's
have
like,
a sales pitch about that at some point in the future. Just,
Sweet, it's funny.
There's
We'll
a
get there.
thousand ways to
Just
skin a
saying.
cat, but the cat skin-o-matic will put those all to rest.
Skid-o-matic.
that's not where I was going, but that's a good one, too.
I need a donkey wife trainer. You got something like
Donkey
that?
wife trainer.
We've
We've got, that last package I think will suit you well with the prog
that
rod
is true.
and
I forgot about that.
yeah,
Oh god.
and you got
Oh,
the
geez.
sedatives and the marriage counselor ninjas who are also Asian, which I'm very wary of. Very wary of.
Very wary of.
Belly willy.
Do not trust a bunch of shifty Jap fuckers around your wife
Good
or
lord.
kid or home.
Oh my god.
I was there. I saw what they did. Barbaric. That's what they are.
God damn it.
Am I
Are we gonna-
running out?
No,
No, you're just fine, class.
I think
Oh,
our podcast is dying.
Yeah.
I think
A
well,
slow and horrible
I
death.
feel like we're hitting the end of it. We've shared a lot. We've loved a lot. We've said really disturbing things and racist
We've
things.
went on for way too long. I hope
Cat
nobody's
piss.
watched this long. I hope nobody's watched this long.
Poop.
Sabby, please end it right now. Put it out.
Rape.
And I think Stabby is completely done, so I
Torture.
really hope someone has controls on turning this motherfucker
I'm
off.
hoping that if we
No.
all leave, it will end.
No, but
Yeah,
Sabby's not responding. So he
Stabby,
the
come
last.
back.
Well, then people can just watch this Untitled Studios
Untoodled.
thing. Untoodled
Untoodled.
Studios
Untoodled.
thingy majigger. It'll be super entertaining.
For the first 5 minutes, and then it goes straight downhill. Nowhere else.
I think it'll automatically end after 4 hours, if nothing else.
Yep. If Stabby has indeed died, which I hope and suspect.
So thanks for joining us, everyone. That was
Yeah.
we are terribly, terribly sorry for that.
As we always
Please
are.
forgive us. Holy shit!
I have
Two of them.
returned.
The
And
ghost
just
of
so you guys
Stabby
know,
returned.
I'm
Just
about to
in
close
time.
up shop.
Post past.
Just in time to leave.
I'm back just in time to close it out, so all of you say goodbye, and we're going